Hey guys, I'm going to take a walk. This video is going to be more of a response to Dan Brown's video of who I think Jesus is, which he makes some really good points. Dan, you make some really good points. I've never heard Jesus said quite like that. I never thought about the Romans liking their power, because I'm learning about the Romans in history class right now. But never heard it quite like you said. But then you said that you thought that the disciples made Jesus out to be God, like parables. I don't think you're quite right, Puddle, on that aspect. You see, they didn't just claim Jesus was God, but Jesus himself claimed that he was God. And this brings up a trilemma, which I think you know with your Christian background what the trilemma is, but I don't know if your other viewers know. The trilemma is that Jesus was either three L's. He was either a liar, a lunatic, or Lord. Now, if we go through each of them, we can knock certain ones out using logic. Now, what if he was a liar? Maybe just been lying about him being God for any reason. Maybe he wanted his story to be more believable, and if he was God, then people would believe him. So, what if he was God? Well, the problem is that he said he was God, and he was on trial to die. Which sane person would believe their own lie to the very end? If it's someone else's lie, I can see that, because they would think it was truth. But when it's your own lie that you started, why would you die for that if you didn't believe that there was anything else? Jesus, in front of the council, when he was asked, "Are you God?" he responded, "I am." That doesn't necessarily mean too much to us. He just said, "Oh, he's God." He claimed to be a God. But the words he said in Hebrew, "I am," if you remember back to when God appeared to Moses in a burning bush, he also responded that his name was I am. So when Jesus said I am, he said the way that God said it in the burning bush, which infuriated the Jews, which were the people he was on trial with. They tore their clothes in anger and wanted him to be killed on the spot, though they had to go through Caesar. Why would Jesus do that sort of thing to get himself killed? Not like he wanted to commit suicide or anything. But maybe he was crazy. Well then, that's the second trilemma. Maybe he was crazy. Maybe he was a lunatic. But even you agree that he was one of the most influential people in the history of the world. How could a crazy person make this entire religion that people have been following? He's been said to have the biggest source of mental health in history. How could you say a person that has the best mental health be crazy? That's a complete contradiction. So then you get to the third one. He's Lord. Well, if you knock the other two out, that's the only option. That he was God. Maybe he was God. I believe that Jesus Christ was Lord. I also believe that heaven and hell is a real place. And I wouldn't really want I don't want you going there, and I don't want any of your viewers going to hell. So that's why I made this. Take it to heart, consider it a possibility, don't just shake it off. And hopefully I'll see you soon in like a video response or something. I like you, Dan Brown. You're awesome. And I'm out.